Welcome to Japan.
Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Why Come Japan, the show where I interview creatives about their craft and how it relates to Japan. And today my show is Sunny and Sydney of Jaded in Japan podcast. Now, this is a joint episode, meaning that what we have here is a recording of me, Sunny, and Sydney all interviewing each other at the same time. Now, this is my version of the show. This is my highlights of what I thought were the best moments of the Jade in Japan podcast. If you want to see the full version, be sure to see the link below for their side of the podcast. So with that setup in mind, I think they tell it a lot better than I can.
Yeah, I'd say I'd started to get jaded around year 4. I think most people start to get jaded around year 4. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure exactly what, but like we decided that we're not like jaded of Japan, but we are jaded in Japan, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I guess I'm just a jaded person in general.
No, I'm jaded.
And we live in Japan, so.
Okay. This is the origin story behind the name. It came from...
Yeah,
Just...
pretty much.
Okay. I mean, you just started this podcast. This is a new podcast you've made, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we started this year in March, and then I got pregnant so that we can get more sponsors and viewers. It'd be more interesting.
Wait. How does
Yeah,
pregnancy lead to more sponsors and viewers? I need to know more about this.
I'm joking because like I posted a picture of me pregnant on Instagram, and one of my friends like, wait, is this for real? Or are you just trying to get sponsors?
Yeah.
We all laughed at it.
Like
what
kind of sponsors? Like food sponsors? This is not food based.
Hi, I'm Sydney, and I use this pill because it really helps me.
Yeah.
Something
Get
like that.
Pregnant.
So you are officially, quote unquote, jaded in Japan for reasons unknown, or your things that you feel uncomfortable about?
Yeah, there's so many things that I'm annoyed.
Yeah, we like to complain.
Okay.
like I said.
And it seems like it's kind of a the podcast you do here is stream of consciousness, you could say. Is that right? Is that on
Yeah,
brand?
That's a really good way to say it, because like we don't very well, and then we just like
Yeah.
about what we end up wanting to talk about.
Who are your guests in general? Like, you have like particular types of guests or anything?
Only really famous people.
Only really famous people. Okay. I mean, they're not your friends. Because, I mean, most of the people for this podcast that I do, Why Come Japan, it's mostly all just friends of mine. I mean, maybe sometimes I luck out and I say, hey, I got a podcast. You want to be on it? You know, and luckily sometimes they say yes. Usually
no,
like
that's
they're...
us too. Same for us.
Yeah,
Like, it's all our
yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
Right. So the both of you, I think I ran across your Instagram handle first, Sonny, that you're friends with Javier Hamilton, the actor here in Japan.
Javier?
Oh,
Is that
yeah,
how you
he-
pronounce his name?
I think that's how he pronounces his name. Last time I saw
thought
him,
it's
how does he pronounce his name? Like, at first he went like by a couple of different handles. Like, he had that
Yeah.
one, he had Cray J, he had a few others.
Either Aver or AJ.
Aver? No.
I know him as
It's
Aver,
definitely
I know him as
Javier.
Aver.
Aver.
Javier? I thought it's Aver.
Aver?
We-
Yo, Aver.
Yeah. gonna
What
have
is
him
it? Friend
on
of the
our
show.
podcast.
He's been on this
Yeah.
this podcast. So
Yes.
He's dope.
Oh, he's been on your podcast?
yeah, I need to update that
Oh.
thumbnail so people watch the episode.
Cool.
Because that's one big thing that gets people to watch episodes is good thumbnails and good titles. That really does help.
Nice
It makes
tip.
a real
Nice
difference.
tip. Yeah,
Yeah.
I noticed that.
So okay, so the both of you, you're both you're actors here in Japan. You went through like talent agencies. Is that right?
I don't know if Sunny does it as much, but you've done some film stuff with some of the same people that I've
Mhm.
done it with, but she's more like for fun, and I do it through I do it through agencies and also for fun. But like there are like a bunch of different talent agencies here for foreigners.
Right.
It doesn't cost anything to sign up, but they also don't have any kind of commitment towards you, or they don't really care about whether you get famous or try to promote you. And they just like send out a bunch of like, if the client's like, oh, I'm looking for a blonde girl, they'll just send it out a bunch of, they don't try to promote you specifically. So it's competitive in that way. So.
Right. Well, I used to do this back before, I didn't need money, but I was with a talent agency named Echoes, and I know
Yeah,
there's a
I'm with
bunch of
them.
others. Is that still around?
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
lost contact with all those people. I mean, I'm still
yeah, yeah.
friends with what's his name, Mansoor, the guy who runs it on Facebook, but that's about it.
Um, he runs Echoes, Mansoor.
I think so, or like I thought
French?
he co-owns. Maybe he's not. Maybe he doesn't own it anymore. I don't know. But it was him and another guy, Suzuki.
Yeah, Suzuki.
Hiroki Suzuki. I think it was Hiroki. I can't
Yeah,
remember his first
that's
name.
right.
But there's
Yeah,
Suzuki and there's Mansoor, and they kind of ran the business because they used to work at another talent agency called IMO.
yeah, that
Uh,
was the one I think Mansoor is with, and yeah, IMO is the first one that was like started in the 80s,
oh,
and then they
really?
kind of
Okay, this I didn't
and then they
know. It was started in the 80s.
I think it
Okay.
was like a long time ago, or maybe even earlier, and like and then they kind of like people managers kind of like left IMO and started their own, so now there's like too many of them.
So do
Oh.
you have any in the biz secrets that you can tell people? I love
Yeah,
like
I'm really
secrets.
trying not to complain right now
But
about, I
kind of
mean, like,
This
technically,
is Jaded in Japan, you know?
what if
You
like
gotta
this like
talk about it. It's
come
gotta be
this
on
on.
video gets like
brand.
really, really, really popular and famous, and everyone's watching it, and then like they see like how much I hate all of them, and then they stop giving me jobs.
You're like, dude, that's exactly what I was talking about yesterday, Bradley. Like, I'm like, I want to be authentic and actually express myself, but I don't want to like make people feel like we hate them because we don't, but we just have these feelings that they have
And I
to get
want to
out.
complain. Yeah.
And I want to complain. That's all,
Okay. So
all
can
good
I
stuff.
say you started this podcast because you wanted to complain? Is that right?
Yeah, we both kind of always wanted to do a podcast
Probably.
too. It's kind of
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
It's like
Like the day
therapy.
we met, we're like, hey, how nice to meet you. Do you want to do a podcast? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, fuck yeah. So
Yeah.
the next day we did it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, since this is the namesake of the show, I guess I have to ask this question. Why did you come to Japan?
Mm.
Well, okay, maybe a better question is when did you come to Japan? Gives me an
Same time, right?
idea.
That helps get us into it too.
Yeah. The same time, right? 8 years ago?
Oh, 8 years
Yeah.
ago. Oh, okay. So you've been
Well,
here
it
quite
was
some
8 years.
time.
I'm 2011.
Oh, you're
Oh,
9 years.
2011.
Oh, 9 years now.
Was that before or after the earthquake?
Right after. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, earthquake. I
And then
came
didn't
up-
everyone like, why are you going to Japan? There's like a
I know
Fukushima.
they freaked. My
Yeah.
family's like, why are you doing that? Because I already planned to come.
Yep.
I interviewed for an Eikaiwa and I got the job. And I'm like, okay, well, it's the earthquake's over now, so I'll just come.
Aftershock.
Yeah.
So wait, Sunny, you came here also from 8 years ago? Is that right? Oh, okay. All right. So you've been,
yes, I
but you
did.
you didn't start making content like on Instagram or YouTube until recently? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This year we met. Well, we met through Instagram last year, and then this year, have we ever actually talked about this? It's funny.
No, I
We
know
should
we
talk about
haven't.
it.
We should talk
met,
about
like,
this.
like through Instagram. She found like a video of mine. She's like, "This is so funny."
Oh my
Oh.
God, yeah. She did the Jurassic Park girl and she did like the jello scene.
Where
Do you
she's
know
all
the one we're
scared.
talking about? Yeah, she's all scared and she sees the dinosaur and she's shaking and she did that and I was laughing so hard. I was like, she must be my friend.
There's no
That's
reason.
it.
I just like recreate random videos.
I love it.
It's, like for
I
no
love
reason.
it.
Mm-hmm.
But and then and then we messaged each other, and then like the coronavirus started, but like my one of my friends wanted me to make a English learning video, and was like, "Oh, do you know anyone?" I'm like, "I need to think of someone who also lives in Yokohama to help make the video." I'm like, "Oh yeah." So
Yeah.
I had Sunny help me make a random little video, English learning video.
Yep.
The reason why I came to Japan was I always say that it's because I like shoujo manga. I like
Okay.
the girls manga. And
Was
so
it Sailor
that's-
Moon?
Yeah, including a little bit of Sailor Moon, but like there's like these random. Well, there's like I'm sure Hanayori Dango, Boys Over Flowers, with Matsujun as the.
Oh,
No.
that's why. No, I don't. Nope.
She hates
Fuck.
Matsujun.
Fuck that guy.
Like we think he looks weird.
Yeah.
But for the drama version of that, but
So, Sunny, what's your story? If Sid's story is that she likes can't speak. Shoujo manga. What was your thing?
She fell in love with a boy. And
Oh, really?
No, I didn't. No, mine was the same as the manga one. I like Sailor Moon, so I wanted to learn Japanese. And my friend said the only way you're gonna learn is to move there. So I was like, all right, I guess I will. So
But then we all ended up teaching English, right? You teach English too?
Well, of course. I mean,
so when I really liked the movie Kill Bill, and I wanted to become the woman from Kill Bill, and I was like, well,
Ermin Thurman.
Uma
Thurman. Yeah.
Uma Thurmis.
Yeah, Uma Thurman. Yeah, she's great in that.
Yeah, so.
I think about that movie all the time.
Wait, really? You think about it all the time? How?
There's so many
Like,
things to think about.
Every
like the
episode.
Like the whistling, like gets stuck in my head. Doo, doo, doo. I can't whistle.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Doo, 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 doo.
She's always thinking about
like,
murdering someone.
There's a lot of movies that I just random parts of them I just end up thinking about. I love movies and I just like watch movies all the time, and so like, and you know, there's a part where like, and I think about how like she was in a coma, but then she was able to move so quickly, and then but then she couldn't again, and then like she's like, wiggle your big toe. It's like she already like dragged herself to the car.
Yeah.
Why can't she move her big? Like, there's so many things that.
That's a good point.
I don't know.
You know what it is? Quentin Tarantino has a foot fetish. It's every movie he has women's feet in his movie.
Her feet are weird and gross too, and it's like a long shot of that too. And I think about it a lot recently because she was like pregnant, but like the baby was fine. She's like, no, my baby, when she woke up from the coma.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm sorry.
That would be really traumatic, I think.
But I think about that because I'm like, I would like that because
yeah,
like
thank you.
Go through birth. I want to just wake up and see that my baby's just there.
Exactly. The doctor's like, thank you, bitch. Where's my thank you?
Shogun 1983 asks, is your partner in crime, is your significant other Japanese? I don't know. Husband, right?
Sydney.
My partner in crime?
Sydney, yes.
Actually, if you it's the morning. I can't breath right now. Okay. So if you listen carefully, if you're quiet right now, you can hear him. Can you hear him? He's speaking Japanese. He's speaking Japanese in the other room right now. He's on a conference
I can't hear him.
I can't hear him.
He just said, "Jibunga."
I can't hear him.
He's like, "Sore nanode." He said, "Sore nanode." Wait, should I bring the?
No, it's fine. You don't have to do that.
He'll be so mad too. He'll be like, "Why? This is a private information."
Did you see the new Tarantino movie? Was it Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Oh yeah, I was like, "What's the newest one?" I love that movie, like in weird ways. I kind of don't. I in general don't like it, but I like it in weird ways. Like I love all movies basically because I'm like just so into movies. But I loved how it was like half of the movie was just showing Brad Pitt driving through old Hollywood. Like, have you seen that? Like. It's like Brad Pitt driving the whole movie.
That and Feet and Marilyn Manson, or not Marilyn Manson, Marilyn
Monroe?
No, what's his name?
Oh gosh,
Charles Manson. God damn it!
Oh, damn! This movie sounds fucked up.
It's like it kind of wait, what was the other one? The Inglourious Bastards. It's like a historical remake, but then he changes the ending to be like
it's kind of revisionist history, kind of a
I like that.
Cool
video.
I like that idea.
Movie.
That's smart.
Agreed.
But yeah, so did you like it?
Oh yeah, no, I liked it. It was great. No, somebody was asking us in the chat when they were talking about feet. They said, "Why don't you just show your feet for money?" Like, well, there is my OnlyFans. You could always join that. Down below.
Special requests that we are taking.
Special requests. Really?
I'm trying to see. I think my feet. I don't think my feet. I'm not wearing socks right now. My feet aren't that attractive though.
Show them.
I think
good.
I showed it.
Finally get some
picture.
views in this podcast.
So funny.
Let me see if I can do this. Okay.
Oh my god. She's gonna show feet.
Shogun, you ask and you shall receive.
It's yeah. It looks better right now because it's like up like this, but when it's down, the veins pop out because I have really veiny, like skin. I'm like a
Oh, right.
grandma.
You're so funny.
I hope I got at least 2 viewers for that. Well, because, like, what is it? There's, like, foot fetish websites that are just dedicated to people's feet. And I don't know if you know Japandi Jones. Do you know Japandi Jones, YouTube streamer? Or YouTube streamer?
No.
Just Twitch streamer. Now, he's pretty big right now on Twitch. He gets at least 400 people watching him every time. It's kind of crazy.
Wow.
And he always brags about, he's like, I got great feet. I got great feet. I could totally just make money off my feet.
I'll be the judge of that. I want to see.
All right, okay, all right. I've never seen his feet, so I don't know what he's talking about. Like, he doesn't have any calluses. He doesn't have any of that kind of stuff.
It's because he doesn't work hard.
He doesn't work hard?
I don't know. Or walk hard. I don't know.
Oh, right,
That's a good
right.
movie too.
Wait, what?
Wait, the Dewey
John C.
Cox story?
John-
Walk hard?
John C. Riley. Yeah. Yes. Have you seen that, Sydney?
Yeah, I have seen.
Oh,
Yeah, you too. Yeah.
I've seen it. Yeah.
what is that
So-
about?
Funny. What is
What's that about?
Dad?
It's a parody of what's that movie?
The Johnny Cash one, Walk the Line.
Yeah, Walk the Line. That's it.
Oh, okay. With Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, Joaquin.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin.
Phoenix.
Yeah, that's it.
But what do you guys think about your own feet? I showed my feet.
What do I think
Show
about
me
my own
yours.
feet? I don't know. I don't have really good looking feet. My feet have calluses on them, so I need to I think you have to sand those off or something.
Oh yeah, I went to the for the first time I went to the like Daiso or like really cheap store, and you put your feet in this like chemical bag.
Oh,
They have these chemical bags here in Japan, and I did that, and then like just to leave it for 20 minutes, and then like take it off, and then it says, okay, nothing will happen, but a day later your feet will start to peel. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Ew.
okay,
It's really
no.
creepy.
And then like a day later, my feet like started to peel away. My skin. Have you ever tried that?
No.
I
It's
did.
really fun.
It's fun.
Maybe
feel
I
like
have.
so
I went
detox.
to one of those things where you put your feet in and then like the little fish bite you. I've done that.
How
I
does that
love that.
feel?
Feels like little fish biting your feet.
It's so ticklish. It's the most
Yeah, it does kind of
ticklish
tickle a little. That's
experience
true.
of my life. It
I would
kills
hate
me.
I think I would hate that.
It kills me. I'm not even like that ticklish, but oh my gosh, it kills me. I've done it twice too.
Oh my
Why'd I do it
God.
again?
You're like, I love it. It kills me, but I love it.
I wanted to ask you. You said you have calluses on your feet. Let's go back to the feet.
God damn it. Talking about the
You said your
calluses. Or I guess
feet.
we're making somebody happy. Yes, I do have calluses on my feet. My girlfriend
No,
thinks they're
but-
ugly. And
Show
And
us,
I-
show us.
you
No,
really
no,
want
no,
to see
I-
calluses on my feet? Really?
That's extra.
That's
Oh,
extra?
Yeah, you gotta pay.
All right, well, only if Sunny does it. Only if Sunny shows her feet. That's the only way I'm going to do it.
But also, no, you have callus on your feet because have you been doing the walking like John told you to? I just watched that. video.
No, I generally like walking. Maybe that's why I have the callus on my feet. I love
Okay.
going on walks.
Oh, okay. And so, how have you like? I want to know because that was 2 weeks ago. When you did that podcast with
Oh, with John?
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to know how it's been going. I need updates.
It's been going okay. I mean, one thing I've been trying to do is cut back on, soda and not drink any soda and try to drink more water like right now. What else? Yeah, not go to any fast food places unless like it's like a cheat week or something, but I'm not really doing that. It's going okay. I don't know. I feel thinner, but the scale, I don't know. I feel like my scale is fucked up or something.
Yeah,
the
I know
scale.
what you
Scale
it's-
no shit.
right? It's so weird because like it's really hard to judge whether you're losing weight or whether you're being more healthy because the scale really doesn't tell you anything. Like you'll be gaining weight some days just because you haven't gone number 2, but you did exercise. Or like you exercise more, so the scale is going up because you have more muscle mass, which weighs more than
Yeah.
fat, and it's so like it's really hard. And like for me too, like because I have to be really careful and like I weigh myself every day, like measuring like because I'm supposed to gain 1 pound a week according to American standards.
Really? Actually, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
But
Okay.
in Japanese standards, it's 1 kilo a month. So it's literally 1 pound every 2 weeks. So I'm like trying to like go between like between that, like do half American, half Japanese, and like, but it's just the scale is crazy. It just keeps going up and down all over the place.
John, what are you sending me? I'm not gonna click on that.
Dick pics, dick pics,
No, I don't think John would
No,
send me a
feet
dick
pics.
pic.
feet pics,
Feet pics?
dick feet pics. No.
Dick and feet pics?
Yeah.
Oh God,
wrong
wait,
one.
feet with like dick for the toes. Oh God. Anyway,
Yeah, I don't
Sydney's
know.
like, the image.
I mean, you don't have to
I know,
talk
I didn't
about
see
this
it.
if you don't want to. Either of you. Have you ever gotten an unsolicited dick pic?
No, it's always solicited. I'm always asking for it. No, but
Asking for it. Where the dick pics at? Where they at? It's Sydney all the time. I'm like, Sydney,
No.
chill the fuck out.
no, but
Wow.
I
A plus.
one time all the hype was about, and it was with my friends, and I was like, okay, I want to see how often they send dick pics, and then they weren't sending them within 10 minutes, and I was like, okay, send dick pics, and then this one guy sent a video, and it was dated from 2 years before.
No.
Why was it 2
Recycled dick
years
pic.
old? Okay.
I know, and it was like he just kept it, and it was a video, and he had just kept it.
This is the best I got, he said.
Yeah,
I
but
see.
it
Yeah.
had the good lighting. He liked it. He liked it. It was a really nice at that time. It was in
Oh.
shape 2 years ago.
He wants to go back.
So
Yeah,
that's what happened. But oh no, but I know what you're talking about, the unsolicited dick pics. If you have your AirDrop open, and if you haven't, I don't have an iPhone, but my friends talk about that. They're on the train. If they leave their AirDrop open, they'll always like get the dick
airdrop hentai.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then it's so they can see their reaction. Like, and I was like so shocked when I heard about that. Is that what you're talking about?
Wow. No, I wasn't talking about. I do know about that. I know. Unfortunately, I happen to know somebody who does something like that because they're an asshole. But yeah.
Is it John?
No, it's not John.
Is it John?
It's one of John's friends. He's a YouTuber. You may have
Oh.
heard of him.
Oh, what's his name?
Busan?
The one John was
Wait.
making fun of. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
While eating
I think
We'll
I
McDonald's.
check
know.
into that.
I think I know.
Yeah, I think I know too.
Lisa, have you gotten those, Sunny? The unsolicited? Because I think you have an iPhone.
I just think it's the part of being a woman, unfortunately, is just unsolicited dick pics all the time in your DMs.
Well, I got one once.
Really?
Like I didn't want one. Like this one Japanese guy sent me one once. That was really weird.
Wow.
I had to block him.
I've never gotten unsolicited ones.
Really?
That's weird.
Yeah, no, I got
Sydney, I
one
think
where.
you
Go on.
got one where what?
No, continue.
I
You
think
wanna hear my
Sydney is
story
surrounded
first?
by like nice people. So yeah, go ahead. Why did he send you a dick pic?
I have no idea. It was all in Japanese because like I have like a couple of Twitter accounts, right? Like one for just like I don't want to be
Talking shit.
not like talking shit. Like one just for like fucking around, and like if I like things and like people say you like that picture,
Trolling.
and that sort of thing. Like no, don't yuck
yeah.
my yum, man. You're like okay, all right.
Exactly.
And so it was all in
that.
Japanese, and so this Japanese guy sends me this picture of himself, like him taking a picture like with his face, and him pulling down his pants, and I'm like, I don't need to see this, and so I just like ignored it, right? And then he sends me another message, it's like, why are you ignoring me? I'm like, Jesus, like I'm blocking this guy. All right.
Thirsty much?
Yeah, I guess so.
They're always so aggressive.
Yeah,
Super
well,
aggressive
I mean,
too.
do you know what is it? Have you ever hung out in like Nichome with like the gay crowd? No. Well,
I've
because
walked through it.
do you have any gay friends?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah, I do. Not in
Okay.
Japan, but in America.
Did they ever talk about like all the people they have sex with all the time? Never? Okay.
Ooh.
I'm just saying, it's just sort of like gay men, or at least what from my experience, because I used to live next to a gay man. Still good friends with
In
them
the
today, and they just have so much sex all the time. And imagine like, of a man being really aggressive and hunting you down all the time. It's the same way with other gay men. So.
Wow.
So
Anyway.
So men get dick pics too. I didn't know that. I didn't think about that.
Not usually. I usually never get them. I guess it depends on the stuff you like. Like if you like a lot of porno clips or something, then yeah, you might get them.
Then they'll come. They'll be coming.
Yeah.
Dun.
Yeah.
I feel like my gay friends in America are really like sweet because like there's one that like tends to watch our podcast all the time.
Oh,
I
really?
think you know who it is, Sonny. And he's like, I don't send the dick pics. I don't ask. They're always asking like straight away. They're asking for the dick pics. I don't want to do that. I want to get to know you first.
They get to it.
Yeah.
They say
Guys.
men are very visual. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
I've heard that. I have heard that.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
men are visual, then women are.
Mental.
Oh.
Mental in a
Emotional.
good way, mind you.
Emotional? Yeah. Yeah.
Physical.
True though.
Yeah, that sounds wrong when you say it that way. Anything you want to say before we
So
go?
yeah, please
Please
follow
what?
our Instagram.
Oh yeah, follow on Instagram.
Follow
You
our
can.
Instagram. Jaded in Japan podcasts. Onegaishimasu. That's all I got. Twitter.
That's
really
it.
nice.
How about Sydney? Do you have
Twitter-
anything you want to
Twitter-
push?
Yes, it did.
Please follow our Instagram.
Or TikTok.
Just the Instagram? That's it? Oh,
I
my
just said that.
cursor's over there.
We have Twitter. We got Instagram. We got TikTok.
I
we got
only
YouTube.
want people
Watch
to
our
follow my
YouTube.
not my Instagram, my Twitter. My Instagram's kind of a mess. I don't really post there that often.
Oh, I'll follow your Twitter.
All right, yeah,
I'll
the
find
Twitter's
you, and I'll
Twitter's where
compliment
it's
you on the
at.
train.
Or actually, no, even better. Follow the Discord. That's down below. I'm trying to push people in there because I'm
Ooh.
posting like images and things all the time. Do any of you have a Discord?
We used to.
Yeah,
You
we
used to?
tried
What
it.
happened?
It kept disconnecting. We have a whole
Oh.
episode that kept disconnecting Discord. So
Okay, well, I mean, I have a Discord where it's just like a treasure trove of just images and like pictures and like podcasts I listen to, and it's like a bookmark, an online bookmark.
oh.
All right, so next week on the
Anyway, on that
what's up?
note,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Okay, so next week on the show, I'm trying to get Nampa live on the show. We'll see if he shows up. I don't know, he's a Twitch streamer here in Japan. I don't know him too well. I know a bunch of
Cool.
friends who know him, but we'll see if I can arrange a interview. So until then, I'm Radri, and
I'm Sunny.
I'm Sydney.
Woo! And Jaded in
and
Japan.
hey,
Woo!
Sunny, hey Sydney.
What's up?
Yes.
Jesus, man.